What's up everybody, it's episode 12 here, bringing you back another episode of Naruto Shippuden, also known for beginner to master tutorials. If you have never heard of this series before, it's just basically where I choose one character out of the whole Naruto roster. I tell you guys everything I know about that single character. I think it's time. You guys have been asking for Endo Minato, or as I like to call it, Reanimated Minato. It's time. It's time. Stuff's about to get real. What I mean by this is Reanimated Minato is one of the most powerful characters in this game, and I don't mean in the anime, I mean like legit in this game. He's so powerful that in Storm 3, he was one of my favorite characters in Storm 3, or in Revolution. He was one of my top favorite characters, and I have found some stuff about him that nobody else has, at least to my knowledge, nobody else has found out. But he is so freaking dangerous if you know how to play him right. And frankly, we're gonna get into the video. I'm gonna show you guys everything, tell you guys everything I know about this character. But I guarantee if you do stuff right with Minato, he will be a damaged character. Like, no doubt, a damaged character. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for more beginner to master tutorials. But without further ado, let's get started. Alright, let's get started. So, if you don't know me by now, I always like to base down my characters into 4 separate categories, which are attack, defense, speed, and technique. Now Minato, he is really special, so I'm gonna place him in the category of speed and technique. Now I'm gonna tell you guys what speed characters are. Speed and technique characters are. Speed characters are usually the type of characters who have abnormally fast dashing, or their combos are super fast, or their grab is fast, or something on them is extraordinarily fast, and they probably don't do as much damage as I would say an attack character like Hashirama, or Naruto, or Madara, or Jugo, or any of those heavy hitters. They're not heavy hitters. They're the quick, speedy type, like Shisui, and Minato, Raikage, in a way, sorta. And you know, all those type of characters like that. And Minato is definitely one of these characters. Now, technique types is my special way of calling special. Is something that gives the character a special advantage in the field. So like Gaara, which his special ability is he has his sand hit 360 degrees around him. Mei is also one of those characters. Minato is one of these characters, and his special ability is his teleportation is freaking crazy, which I will describe more once we get into the video. But yeah, he's a pretty powerful character. He's really strong. So let's get into the combos. Let's look at the Nutri Combo first. Alright, so this Nutri Combo does no damage whatsoever. But we're gonna go to the down. Oh, I need to turn the life bar. Go to the down combo. There you go. Let me reset so I can get the full view of how much damage it does. Like a punching bag. And here is the up combo. There we go. So let's talk about his combos. So of course, Minato is a speed type character, and at least by my point of view, speed types are not the type of characters that do that much damage. They're the type that to dodge or to get quick damage off, run away, and then probably get in that order, just kind of quick and pick. Which Minato does that perfectly. His combos do booty damage. He does no damage whatsoever. Like this Nutri Combo right here. I guarantee that 2 Naruto Rasengans will match that right there. Yeah, he does booty damage. But the thing is, the Nutri Combo is really fast. You know, compared to like some combos in this game, this combo is really fast. So this is actually a very quick, very quick combo. It's quick damage to get off, so it's really good. This is actually a really good combo because it's really fast. So yeah, it's really good. Now let's talk about the down combo. The down combo is kind of where I call him a technique type, sort of. So let me show you. The down combo definitely does the most damage out of Minato's arsenal. It definitely does the most damage. Now, that part where he teleports. At 1, 2, 3. Those little 3 teleports. Those teleports can actually teleport behind the subs of your opponent. So let's say my opponent subs one of those teleports that I do. So 1, 2, 3, right there. Any of those 3 teleports. If they sub any of those 3 teleports, it will not work because I will just teleport behind them regardless. So you can actually trap your opponent like this into wasting a sub if you practice enough with Minato. So right here, they can't sub. Just think about that. Right there where he teleports, they can't sub at all because it'll teleport behind them and they'll still get hit by it. So yeah, that's a pretty big thing because I love doing that to my opponents, and it works. Trust me, it works. If you practice enough with it, it actually does work. It's crazy. It's really crazy. And of course, up combo. I usually don't say anything good about the up combo because it's actually the up combos are not special in any way. But Minato actually does have some specials thing right here. It's actually a good guard break setup. Not that. I didn't do the full combo. But it's actually a good guard break setup right here. See, it's wait, let me show you. I gotta dash forwards. Like that, but there's a whole bunch of ways you can do that doesn't require the up combo. So I actually don't recommend you ever using the up combo just because the up combos in some of the up combos in this game are actually kind of trash. I'm not even joking, they're actually trash. But let's move on to his air combo. So his air combo is really slow. It's really slow, but that last part where he teleports over the opponent, where that little teleport attack right here, it actually works. Even if the opponent are subbing, even if they're across the map, it still works. So if it was like, I'm trying to, let me see. I wish I had support. I wish I had support that can like help me out a little bit. Like if Pain pushes my opponent back over here, and I'm still doing my air combo animation, I will teleport over there towards them. Like this attack is an actual teleport attack. It will hit anybody on the map if the animation still goes. So yeah, even if they teleport behind you and you're still doing this animation, it will still hit you. That's how this is an actual good attack. So let me see. Does it do when they're damaged? Yeah, it's hard to do when they're damaged, but I can't really do that. So yeah, I can't do while they're damaged. But still though, this is a pretty powerful air combo that it can, if you can like glitch this a little bit, like if you can predict their teleport, predict their subs behind you, and then using this last hit to teleport behind them and hit them even though they subbed, it's pretty powerful, which I have done before. So it just takes a bit of practice to use. It has been done before. So now we're gonna move on to his tilt and his grab. So his grab, let's go to his grab first, why not? His grab is actually a big hitbox right here. This leg is actually is very big hitbox. So let me show you. Bang. It's a pretty big hitbox. So let me show you. Oh, messed it up. Like right there, that shouldn't connect up. Like I'm not even joking. That right there should not even connect up. Okay, I messed up. I didn't want to do the full combo. right there. You can clearly see that that foot is not hitting Naruto, but it counts it anyways. So that's what I mean by Minato has a big hitbox on his grab. And frankly, I think this is also my combo cancel that I recommend you using is the Nutri Combo on the 7th hit. On this thing, it shouldn't be connected up, but the reason why I say this is the perfect grab cancel is just because it's quick and well, because the hitbox is big right here. It's like abnormally big. So yeah, I recommend using it just like this, but it works up with any of his combos. Look at that! That shouldn't be connected up. That's bullcrap. Oh, I'm getting triggered on my own character. Oh my god. All right, but yeah, this right here is I recommend using for the grab cancel. All right, let's move on to his tilt. Now his tilt is actually, it's okay. It's okay. It's not bad. It's okay. So Minato's whole thing is he can teleport to his opponent if he gets that off. If you can get that off, then you'll be able to teleport to your opponent whenever you want. And then you teleport behind your opponent. Clarify, teleport behind your opponent whenever you want. Which this is very useful. But the whole thing is you gotta get this first hit off. So, I actually have not been using this feature a lot. So I'm actually gonna tell the computer on super hard to chakra dash into my guard, and this is the way how you can use this. Get this first hit off. So chakra dash into me, right, just like that, just like that. So immediately when Naruto chakra dashed into my guard, I immediately went to the tilt. Oh, okay, because okay, yeah, I immediately went to the tilt. Immediately, because you saw how good it canceled right there. So let's see one more time. Naruto, would you mind? Just like that. Because I say that this tilt is good like that, it is so quick. It's so quick that it links up perfectly. Like, I'm not even joking. This tilt links up perfectly. So this is how I say connect this first hit. Use it when they hit your chakra dash. Man, that's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Alright, you can stop moving now. So that's how I recommend it. But when you do get the first hit off, you're able to teleport to your opponent every time you use the tilt. Or teleport behind your opponent every time you use the tilt. Now, I can't remember actually saying this, but the best way to use this, because when you have this little mark on it, your opponents, most of your opponent, at least a good opponent, will immediately go on defensive. They will immediately go on defensive. So that means that they won't chakra dash into you. They won't go after you at all because they're defensive. You have that mark. You can teleport to them at any moment. So they're gonna be standing like that in one place. So I recommend when you get this mark off, get back, tilt, and then grab. I know it's a very cheap thing to do, but it's the Minato way. And then if they start coming at you, you grab again, or you grab a Rasengan, one of those. Grab a Rasengan. Just like that. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but yeah, this is the Minato way. Grab, when you use this tilt, get back, grab, or Rasengan, because there's literally nothing they can do about it. At least from my understanding, if you get back and you stand in one place like that, yeah, there's nothing you can do about it, because I don't even think there's an attack that goes that fast. Unless you have like a force field on you, like Pain or Neji or Hinata on you, I don't think there's any way to dodge this little technique where you just grab them when you have the tilt. So that means that this tilt is really powerful just for getting little bits of damage off. Just little bits, but those little bits stack up real nice. They stack up. Like, oh, this is so cheap. But now we're gonna go into his jutsu. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but Yeah, it's his jutsu. So the jutsu is the Rasengan. Now, every Rasengan that every person that has Rasengan is different. Naruto is probably the second slowest. The alive Minato is probably the most average. Jiraiya's is the strongest Rasengan, I know that for sure. And this Rasengan is the fastest charging at least, but does the least damage of all the Rasengans. So look at how much, so we're gonna do a Rasengan, we're gonna see how much damage he does. That does booty damage. Like, I know some tilts that do more damage than that. Like, that it is actually bad damage. Like, right there, that's a bad Rasengan damage. But in turn for that, it's incredibly fast. It's incredibly fast. So, how I recommend you using this, and I'm gonna turn this off. So, here's how I recommend you using this Minato Rasengan thing the best way possible. Dang it, I messed up. But yeah, I recommend always having the strike back and then using this same thing over and over and over again. So let me redirect Naruto's health, because the down combo does the most damage. If you use the Rasengan right after the down combo, no, let's just do that. If you use the Rasengan right after the down combo, I did not want to do that. That wasn't the full combo. All right, regenerate your health if you don't mind. Regenerate. It's a normal. There we go. It should go back. There we go. So let's see how much damage the down combo plus Rasengan does. Boo, boo, boo. Are you serious? Come on. You gotta keep doing this over and over again. I'm just gonna put on limited. There we go. Boo, boo, boo. There we go. So that's how much just one combo does. That does around, I'm not gonna lie, 50%. That's how much one combo does. So if you have a strike back and you do another Rasengan, let's see how much damage that does for the whole thing. Are you serious? I keep missing like the last part of it. Oh my god. I want to get this off so bad. Alright, let's try this time. There we go. So look how much damage that does. That is almost 90% of a bar by using 2 Rasengans and then the down combo plus a strike back. This is the most effective way of getting the Rasengan off, the most damaging way. Mostly using the down combo with the Rasengan. That does the most damage out of anything Minato can do. That's like the most damage of anything Minato can do. Now you can use it out of the up combo as well. Instead of doing the last hit, you can actually just cancel to a Rasengan. You get the same value. So let me turn this actually on. There we go. Let me try it. Boom, 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 boom. Just like that. So of course that does more damage than the Nutri Combo because it's a Rasengan with this. So you can actually do that instead of. But the most damaging way to actually get the Rasengan damage off is to do it while you do the down combo. Just like that. That, like, wow. Just wow. And this is also not that bad of support as well, because as support it's just basically just another Rasengan that has 2 extra hits actually. Yeah, so it actually grinds on them for a little bit, but it's not the best Rasengan support, so I don't recommend using them as support, but using it as Minato. Using it as Minato. He also has another version of the Rasengan which allows it to charge up into Flying Rising level 2. Now there is no by my knowledge, there is no way to combo cancel into Flying Raijin level 2. I haven't found a way. So, I suggest you're gonna have to get creative and kind of trap your opponents into Flying Raijin level 2. Maybe you can do a little switch in and grab them. But yeah, there's no way to actually combo cancel into. Oh, that's a good combo. Look at that right there. I just made a good combo. So you're going to get really creative when you do this. You're going to get really creative. But that's on your own time. So you're going to have to figure out what you want to do with Minato with your own set of characters. Because that's what makes it special. And last but not least, we're going to go over his freaking awakening. Oh, no. I forgot about his ultimate jutsu. I almost forgot. So here's this ultimate jutsu cancel. Let me turn on this. Turn on this. There we go. Make sure I ain't lying. And this is his only combo cancel that he has. No, I think he has one of the down combo, but this is just an easier version of it. It's also a really cool looking jutsu, if I might add that. So, on the 7th hit, should be the combo cancel for this one. It's a very easy combo cancel. A baby can do it, a monkey can do it, anybody can do this. It's so easy. Flying Raijin. Why, Minato? Why must you have these extraordinarily long names for your stuff? Come on, just call it Flying Raijin. And of course you have the awakening. Where's the? Oh, I already have it. Okay, let me turn this off. There we go. Now his awakening is one of those awakenings where his whole moveset changes. So this is, he unlocks the Kurama power, and yeah, his whole moveset changes. So here is his combo. Yeah, wow, my eyes couldn't visually process what just happened right there, but yeah, it's a 5-hit combo. If you get all of them off, you get some massive damage. It's really quick. The problem is with this whole thing is the first hit, because people can just block the first hit. So as you can see right here, the first hit can be blocked and it doesn't do any guard damage whatsoever. So if you're just doing this, then yeah, you're gonna be there for a very long time, especially if you're in the awakening mode. But let's continue with this stuff. His tilt is, well, yeah, that just throws it in. Yeah. Yeah, that just happened. But you have to be very close. Let me see if I can do it part way. Yeah, you have to be sort of close to the opponent. Oh no, you don't. You can just do it. So it's actually a mid-range tilt. Yeah, it's a mid-range tilt. So that's actually pretty cool. It's actually really cool, actually. What else does he have? Of course, his Unblockable Attack, which is a giant Rasengan to the face. And, of course, his Jutsu, Celestial Air Slice Type 0. Why must you have these long, ridiculous names? And his air combo. Good lord. My god, I love this freaking, awakening. There we go, yeah, so I think that's it. That's it out of all his, like, his moveset. Now, here's my, oh, and also another ability he has, he can teleport behind his opponent with a Chakra Dash. So behind his opponent, unlimitedly. So, his whole thing is to get this combo off. If you can get this combo off, your mission is complete. That's basically your thing. And do as much damage as possible, but your only thing that's holding you back is this first hit. So, you're going to have to outsmart your opponent. So what I mean by this, you're going to have to stay back at this range right here. Spam as much as you can, teleport behind them, and then use your unblockable attack until they let their defenses down. Until they let the defenses down, then you freaking, if you can find an opening, get the combo off. If you can. I need to stop doing this tilt. Okay, can I do the combo, please? Let me get the combo. Your whole mission is to get this thing off. Because even if they sub, just sub behind them. Oh my god, stop doing this freaking tilt. So your whole objective is to keep on doing this. Keep doing this until they let their guard down. Just keep on doing this. And then once you wait for that perfect moment, then yeah, then it's gonna be time to strike. So once you do get the combo off, I suggest combining your jutsu with your combo. It's like this. Woo! Just like that. So what I did was, right there on the 6th hit, I canceled into my jutsu, and it worked. For some reason, he throws the shuriken backwards behind him, but yeah, it works like that. So this is the most damage that you can get off with your combo, which is not bad at all. Ooh. This is the most damage you can get off your combo. So this is Minato's whole thing. Try to find an opening within their defenses and then getting as much freaking damage as possible. Like when you find an opening, you go in on that opening. You don't let up. You just keep teleporting, wasting every sub you have, and just keep on going. Thank you, Karma, for that loud interruption. Yeah, that's Minato's whole thing. So Minato is definitely mid to high tier, most definitely. And if you use all of his stuff right, he is a very good person to have on your team. His thing is not about damage, but more about the little parts to equal up big damage. So all those throws, all those Rasengans, they may not do as much damage as a full Hashirama combo, but they do a lot of damage nevertheless. Like he does, the little damage really does stack up a little bit. So I hope if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for more beginner master tutorials. And make sure to tell me who else you want me to use for the next episode. So I know this character was very highly requested. But my name is Uzet12, and I'll see you guys next time.